Oh, jeez, oh, whiz. Good morning. Good morning, YouTube. God bless America, right? Stop, Karen. Jeez, oh, whiz. Oh, man, the black goo fell in my feet again today. The black goo! You know how the black goo is. Like, it's apparently controlling everything. I don't know. Now, when you get up near, you see all these... It's different color I put on there to cover up the fact that it was too red and all that. Anyway, whatever. It doesn't matter when it's all fixed. You can't tell, right? You can't tell, but anyway, look. The black goo fell in my feet again. I'm like, holy crap! It's in everything. It's the core exit. It's like Daphne said. Daphne said, it's poison. Don't eat the seafood. Anyway, I know, girl. I know. Oh, anyway, apparently it's everywhere and everything, and it's that programmable shit. You know, the ferro fluid and all. What's been going on since apparently the 80s? Now that I didn't know. The Falkland Wars was about this. Programmable black goo, apparently. And I don't know. And then, like in 2010, somebody switched it on with the frequencies, which is why, you know, all these people are going, the 5G. They're building an electronic net to where they can bzzz, and then they can and whatever is in us will do exactly what they say. Now, it's self-replicating when exposed to certain frequencies. And we've all seen the salt sitting on the square little metal plates, and they send frequencies through it, and the salt immediately begins to bounce into like a snowflake formation, depending on which, or a geometric shape, depending on which frequency is sent through the plate. Now, why is it so hard for people to believe that this is happening in other ways, like within us or animals or plants or whatever, when they have found a way, and they've done it, and it's been going on for years, where this stuff has integrated itself into our bodies and around us, and then when at certain frequencies it is exposed to, they will self-assemble and do different things in our bodies. Self-assemble, such as the long snake-like clots that the coroners and the people examining the dead bodies since 2020 have found and have pulled out and collected in jars, and there's jars of them. People are like, it's a conspiracy theory. Is it? Are you sure? I'll bet you're not sure. And that's okay. You shouldn't be sure, because it's not. That's not. Okay, it's okay. Theories are okay. How do you think anybody finds anything out? You got to come up with a theory first, a hypothesis, an educated guess, and then you go about trying to prove it. It's bound to bias, whatever, confirmation bias. I don't give a shit what you think it is. Everyone judges and analyzes what they see every day. And as soon as two people want it's a conspiracy theory. Like, this term is so negative. There's conspiracy. Anytime two people decide they want to do something to alter something, anything whatsoever, that's called a conspiracy, you stupid ass jack fucked up bitches. I swear, I cannot stand it. The conspiracy theory, like, oh, well, that's the term that you... And then you're just an idiot. What the What? Why don't you look at them a little bit? No, never mind. Don't. Just go ahead and keep on sipping your core exit, okay? Keep on sipping it by the cup, by the truckload, whatever it takes. But, because, see, I remember saying for years, this is not me, this is not me. Why am I having these thoughts? Why is this going on? This is not me, this is not me. Maybe it was, and it wasn't. Maybe it was the core exit I've ingested. Maybe it's, or whatever, the blood, the goo, the mycoplasma. We've had this pinkish orange scum about 20 years ago or so. Well, that was 2010. Okay, that was 10 to 13 years ago. I don't know how many years ago it was, show up in the water supply in the Glen Burnie area. It lines the tubs. It's just this scummy stuff in the tap water. And it even would get through the RO. It even got through the RO system. So for people to say, oh, RO removes everything. No, it doesn't remove mycoplasma. I mean, some. It reduced it, but it still got through. And it seems to be responsible, according to some doctors and researchers, responsible for a whole lot of illness. General malaise, you know, the stuff where people just, they're just sickly. People that are not well, and it's responsible for all kinds of things. But it's like, that's just life. That's just how it is. I just remember nobody ever had a cough routinely But then one day, over time, everybody got a cough, and we've had coughs, non-smokers, include kids, everybody's had coughs in the Glen Burnie area it's been well over 10 years. And we all started looking up, and they were heavy spraying us, and I was like, you're just crazy. It's not that. What the fuck is it then? Just stop it. I mean, stop telling me you don't see giant plumes of shit spraying out the back of airplanes. Just stop acting like you can't see that. Still talking about a car. Okay, I stopped talking about it, but man, when I rode in the kid with my kid in the car, and I'm just like, God, every morning go to take him to school, and it was just like, oh, and he's like, don't say it. I'm like, I know, I know, right? Just stop saying it, Mom. It was annoying, but it's annoying to drive out and look at it. To look at some kind of, looks like goddamn Space Wars is already going on. They're talking about Space Wars. Space Force. Space Force is tied into the BlaQ thing. I got a friend. She's involved with a Space Force guy. He just passed the class. He's going to be in it in Colorado. I'll reveal what I can. I mean, I'll do what I can when she finds out. But anyway, Space Force. What kind of space are they protecting? I'm not like, something's going on. The space between our ears. I think that's the space they're looking at controlling. So we'll see. I did 10 minutes of oxygenated ozone. Been the first time in a while. I went back on the anti-parasitic 2 days ago. Lenny wiped out on the week where he took off. Like he was supposed to take the week break. It's wiping him out. Well, he's back on it. And I'm going, God. That's what it is. It's parasites. That's what they're getting us with. They're getting us with parasites of all kinds, even artificially produced ones. Self-replicating AI inside your body. I mean, they told us they were going to do it. They tell us they're doing it. Everybody's like, no, they didn't tell us that, Karen. Like, well, look at the video where they're telling you they're doing it. Oh, it's fake. Are you kidding me? I mean, they're blatantly telling us all over the internet what they're doing, and everybody's like, yay! They love it. They're not. How can they not grasp that this could be turned against them immediately? Well, it is against them. I mean, right off the bat, people are like, you're so selfish, Karen. What about people that want to have artificial eyes and artificial limbs? And what about people that want... I know. I understand. I get it. I get that technologies could be used to improve the lives of people that have been injured or have genetic... And I'm just thinking, how many of these people were born that way because of the poisons? How many of these people's genomes and all were fucked up before they were even born, or their parents were fucked up without knowing, and then they procreate. And then the same system that says, oh, we're going to help you. Without plastics, it wouldn't be possible. They're the ones that caused your injuries in the first place, your malformations, your frickin' blindness, your whatever's wrong with you. These monsters that have created all this technological, toxic, demonic bullshit has caused your problems. St. Jude Hospital that, saved my kid. I know, they're the people that are behind this ultimately caused most of these problems. I realize that there's injuries of perfectly healthy people that, that we want technology to help them. The artificial arm, I see that. Have you anybody with a paralyzed arm? And I see this commercial and it's like, they got this robot arm. But I'm just thinking, yeah, I get it. I do. But understand that that's the smokescreen they're using to bring this death warrant upon us all. So, food for thought today. I'm working on myself, even though, like I said, the parasites are controlling me quite a bit with what I'm sticking in my mouth. But you know what? I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to keep on putting antiparasitics in my mouth, so fuck y'all. Parasites, go ahead. Keep on, man. We will battle until the day I die. I assure you, I will not lay down the parasitics and say, never mind, just fully take over. I might feed them some pizza occasionally, but they are not, I'm not going to put my weapon down. I mean, I'll be maneuvered into the pizza shop on occasion by them, but they're not going to get me to put these down. My weapons, So we'll just keep on battling. It'll be what it is, you know. And you all can watch if you want to. You can laugh, you can gawk at whatever. Do whatever you got to do. But I'll talk about it from time to time. All right, let's do something with my hair. All right, let's wash the dog. No, I got to make Lenny breakfast. I got to make him breakfast. And I got to I got to wash that. Everybody thinks it's so wildly thick. It's not. You put your hand right there. It's like an illusion. You put your hand right through it. It's just fuzzy. That's what gives it the poof. It's quite actually. I've got it parted straight down the middle and pushed towards my face. No, I mean, really, there's nothing back here. It's almost gone. All right, it won't be long now. They're taking us out. I'm looking around. Lenny said he cut a tree down that had died in the other house's yard in Glen Burnie, and the black goo was coming out of it. And I said, "You didn't touch it, did you?" And he's like, "No, I had these gloves on." I'm thinking, where's the gloves? I don't know. Black goo, y'all. The goo goo. Like the Goo Goo Dolls.